Now in the soup, we get nagged by Kate Gosselin.
Giant piranha.
Show our tats to Bombshell McGee.
To look at and to feel.
Get the munchies with McConaughey and Rachel Ray.
I feel wholesome!
And find out what Adam Lambert wants from American Idol.
All this chocolate.
Plus, Heidi's new fake bikini body, a mega piranha attack, and the kick-ass clip of the week.
Shawty!
Now, here's the host who watches it all for you, Joel McHale.
Yeah!
Welcome to the soup! Oh, the predictability. Larry King and his seventh wife, Shawn Southwick, have suddenly filed for divorce after 13 years of marriage. Guys, you vowed to stay together until death do you part. You couldn't wait a week? Shawn has reportedly accused Larry of sleeping with her sister. Let that sink in for a moment. And buying the sister lavish gifts. Penis! Go ahead, you're on with my sister-in-law. The sister denies the allegation, and I'm sure Larry's learned whatever lesson he needed to. Let's check in and see if he's controlling that libido.
But you say Dancing with the Stars producers had to talk to you about wearing underwear while you dance.
No, just they follow me around with little nipple covers.
Nipple covers?
That's it, yes. Yes, I don't,
But
it's
you wear
nothing
underwear?
else. Yes, yes, of course.
Did you offer not to wear underwear?
No, I never have ever said that, I don't think. That's never come
Or
up.
they haven't said anything to you?
Nothing's ever come up about that.
Have you had a
Clear that up.
wardrobe? Have you had a wardrobe malfunction?
No, not yet, no.
Could that happen?
What would someone with IRS difficulties be doing talking salaciously to a wealthy and newly singled older man the night before taxes are due? It was Elvis week on American Idol, and the contestants sang better than Elvis could. Now. But it gave us a chance to catch up with this week's mentor, Idol alum Adam Lambert.
Which one would you do if you were singing tonight?
What do you want from me?
That's the one. Yeah, that's what I would do.
I do that in my car. At the end of it, it's so good because you...
Yeah, with the tongue out. Yeah, get the tongue out.
Yeah,
get
well,
the
my
sound
tongue
out.
is not nearly as talented as yours, but...
Hey. Ryan's tongue is plenty talented. See? Without a single lesson. All right, hurry back to Daddy. He can't yell at his assistants without you. Ryan's tongue looks like a pillow. It was a trying week for Kate Gosselin. Kate had to go on every TV show that would have her on to explain what a pain it is to be on TV all the time after she just signed up for a reality show to keep her on TV all the time. Oh, and she also had a book to promote on the Joy Behar show.
I would love for people to read this book and know that this is the true me, because these are words that I have put out there, not tabloids, not assumptions, not anything. This is the true me. I wrote every word, and I'm very proud of it because it's me. It's me how... Right. It's me.
You know,
it's really me.
Thank you, White Tyra. On Dancing with the Stars, Kate lived to sort of dance another week by unintentionally combining the tango with the robot. Aidan Turner was eliminated, and no one was happier to survive than Chad Ochocinco, and no one was more confused than Jake Pavelka.
The first couple who has been saved is Chad and Cheryl.
Dude, save it for the fantasy suite. That's the closest a black person has ever come to winning The Bachelor. That's a social commentary. Extra joined every other entertainment news program in suckling at the silicone teat of Heidi Montag as she made her bikini debut at the opening of a Las Vegas hotel. Apparently, she had too many plastic parts to qualify for this year's auto show. Let's see how it went.
Heidi Montag's new cosmetically enhanced bikini body.
Today,
I'm Swimsuit Barbie.
On second thought,
Swimsuit Heidi, it's way better than Barbie.
this man-made living doll was surrounded by extra bodyguards following reports of a stalker.
You have to protect this body. It's a trillion, gazillion, bazillion dollar franchise.
Then why do you look so cheap? In celebrity relationship news, Mel Gibson and his Russian baby mama have called it quits, saying they've just grown apart. It's okay. Mel has already rebounded. Jesse James' alleged ex-mistress, Michelle Bombshell McGee, went on Inside Edition to discuss her tattoos and prove that she is not a horrible racist. But reporter Lisa Guerrero wasn't having it.
I am not a racist. I don't have those views. At one point, I went through a rebellious time in my life, and unfortunately, I put things in my body that I don't believe in anymore.
Like what?
You know, like the swastika tattoo supposedly that I have. And
what, do you have a swastika tattoo or not?
I had a swastika tattooed many years ago that I've had covered up.
Covered up or removed?
Covered up with another tattoo. It was 15 years ago when I did these things.
This picture was not taken 15 years ago.
Because if it was, you look fabulous. No, see, you can't see the swastika tattoo anymore. Hitler's mustache covers it up, so it's fine. In an unauthorized tell-all book about Oprah Winfrey, Kitty Kelly claims that Oprah was romantically involved with John Tesh, and they shared an apartment together in the 70s. Tesh has confirmed they were indeed involved. And now, a soup reenactment. Why, hello there, my lovely. Welcome to my pad. Have a seat on that papasan, Oprah. Oprah, what a lovely name. It makes me want to compose a song on my wall of synthesizers. Is that making you hot? Can I get you anything, my dear?
Sweet potato.
Oh. I love it when you talk dirty. And scene. This has been a soup reenactment. Thank you, wall of synthesizers. In Bachelor news, Bachelor winner Vienna Giardo reportedly dated a drug lord up until she was cast on The Bachelor. Her ex, Chase Alley, was arrested in the biggest drug bust in Central Florida's history. When asked to comment, Vienna cryptically replied, "First you get the final rose, then you get the money, then you get the power." In TV news, Kevin Eubanks is leaving The Tonight Show after 18 years. Well, if you're looking for work, Kev, I could use a sidekick.
Oh, that's cold, Joe. That's cold.
Let's have some chat stew, shall we?
So meaty.
If you touch his skin, it feels like dough. Rachel Ray is famous for being able to make a delicious meal in 30 minutes. This week on her show, she faced another 30-minute challenge, trying to coax a coherent sentence out of Matthew McConaughey.
So you changing a lot of diapers? No, you don't want any part of that end of it.
No, I do it. I do it. But not that
Hey,
much.
Camilla was very upset that she's not here, that you were out enjoying the festival.
Camilla, you're going to be just fine, sweetie.
Oh, she was angry.
Camilla, hello over there. Yeah, big up Camilla. What's up, Phil? What up, Camilla? You're the champion.
We miss you, Camilla.
Champion.
Hey, hey, hey. I'm in a rebel army right now. My beret and the thing. The fourth hour of the Today Show featured what else? Hoda and Kathy Lee drinking.
So what's in here? Vodka? Was it Chinar?
Chinar.
What is that?
Lime, thyme syrup, apple bitters garnished with compressed apple thyme balls. That's what it said.
So you just read whatever's on the prompter? That's pathetic. Anyway, Ryan Seacrest is my snuggle muffin, and women shouldn't be allowed to vote. That's what it said. Homekeepers with Artheline Rippey is one of the Christian television network's longest-running programs. Also, I'm concerned Artheline's grandson is a cannibal.
Do your grandkids really eat this?
Dakota will, but my granddaughters, they just don't like texture of they're getting better. They're actually getting better about eating food, but like right now.
I'm telling you, last Easter, I couldn't believe what my grandson Caleb ate. He ate like 2 men.
You can go to our website and download my recipe for grilled drifter with rosemary. It's delicious, inexpensive, and it helps clean up our streets. We'll be right back with this week's Decision Do-Over moment.
Who would like a decision do-over this week? Everyone in this Judge Pirro clip.
Denise was the defendant's 4th wife. Their honeymoon was cut short when she received a phone call that the defendant was still married to his 3rd wife. William Laverne and his 5th wife say William simply made a mistake when he accepted Denise's marriage proposal.
Don't waste time with do-overs. Do it right the first time. Bing. Stay tuned for reality show clip time with beautiful music on Celebrity Apprentice, drunk chicks on Fresh Meat, and fierce competition on RuPaul's Drag Race. Plus, a movie about mega piranhas, a visit from David Koechner, and the kick-ass clip of the week.
You better work. Yes, mama.
The internet has this coming.
You may also recognize her from the 3rd season of the hit ABC show, So You Think You Could Stop the Bleeding?
Catch Web Soup with Chris Hardwick, Wednesdays at 8 on G4.
Welcome back. Awesome show. That Web Soup. As much as I love professional wrestling, I've always thought it could use a little more David Hasselhoff. Yeah! Imagine my excitement when this week's WWE Raw hosted by, wait for it, David Hasselhoff. The Hoff did what he does best and sat in a chair while the world went around him. The latter was a precautionary measure meant to give the girls a 10-second head start when the Hoff inevitably came after them. Which one of you tastes like wild turkey and sliders? It's reality show clip time. On the Celebrity Apprentice, Cyndi Lauper hopped into the recording studio to lay down some vocals. Man, I cannot wait to hear her work her magic.
Gee! Wing! Wing!
Ball's in your court, Beyonce. Extreme Makeover Home Edition is known for giving families what they've always wanted. This week, Ty Pennington was perhaps a little too giving.
And finally, the Bella Twins!
This house does not stand any chance to double trouble. Bella, baby. That's right.
And that little boy grew up to work for Fox News. He'll finish in a moment. On MTV's The Challenge Fresh Meat 2, I Want to Believe, Evelyn and Carly took some time out of competing to have some good old girl time fun.
Carly comes at me with peanut butter. Game on, girl.
Evelyn and I decided to grab mayonnaise, and then it went completely crazy.
I just see my partner covered in random condiments and loving it. It's kind of a shot to my confidence level right away and how we're gonna do.
Wow. Well, if the challenge involves dogs, they have a great chance. I can't believe that show was on MTV. Weird. Tough Love Couples premiered this week. It's for couples whose relationships are in such trouble, they turn to a single guy who hosts a TV show with his mom. Let's have Steve explain why he calls it tough love.
You do it for each other.
Oh, yeah.
Because this tough talk is going to get a lot tougher. Does anybody else tell you guys this?
Not like you do.
Well, that's why they call it tough love. I'm going to challenge you in ways you never imagined you were going to be challenged. You're going to find out what it means to love at this boot camp. And it's going to be tough. That's why I call it tough love. Good night, everyone.
If you thought you were coming on simple love, leave now. This is tough love. If you want to be on uncomplicated love, I can't help you, because that wouldn't be tough. If you're looking for a show called Easy Love, that's down the hall. Brett Michaels hosts that one. On that show, the only thing tough is some of the skin of the girls. I'm gonna scream. Southern Fried Stings follows an ex-state trooper who is hired to deal with situations where people don't want the police to be involved. Why wouldn't you want the police involved in these situations? Because no crime has been committed. But the recreations are still fun. Watch this gang of criminals get stung, Southern style.
I'm coming out, I'm coming out. What the hell's going on?
What the hell? It's a guy! It's a guy! I jump out, start fighting with these girls, and suddenly I'm standing there with a wig in my face. These were guys in dresses.
Way to break up that ring of transvestite empty box smugglers. And thank you for shooting a confessional telling the story of that reenactment of a thing that never happened. Southern style. Yeah. Now, gay shows. Gay show. Baseball season has started, and while I'm a fan, I prefer full-contact sports. And this week's RuPaul's Drag Race did not disappoint. The heat was on for Tatiana, and RuPaul had some poignant advice.
Well, listen, I don't want to throw you off your game, but I'm telling you, these bitches are coming for you. Yeah. And if you were ever going to pull something out of your ass, now would be the time to do it.
That is the most elaborate tucking ever. We'll be right back.
Hold on for lots more delicious soup, including a visit from David Koechner, mega piranhas on the loose, and the kick-ass clip of the week.
And it looks like those scientists figured out a way to kill those piranha.
This segment of The Soup is brought to you by Wendy Williams Fashion Wigs. The next time you need to smuggle a baby puma across state lines, think Wendy.
Welcome back. Sci-Fi's Mega Piranha has everything you could ever want in a movie. Barry Williams, Tiffany, yes, that Tiffany, and giant piranhas. I'm sorry, mega piranhas. They also have Special Forces Jason Fitch to save the world and maybe lead a spin class.
The fish are definitely headed northeast toward the ocean.
As soon as they reach the mouth of that river, with that salt water, it'll be like hitting a brick wall. Good. Now we know exactly where to hit him. They're not going to get away this time. No, sorry. No, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Did he introduce the embassy? Come on.
Embassy? I'm not going to an embassy. We've got to follow the piranha right down to the river and find anyone to kill them and bomb them. I just want to kill them all.
Wow. Wow, looks like Tiffany can add actor to her resume. So now it just says actor. Embassy! Thanks, Sci-Fi. Looking forward to the next exciting installment in the mega franchise.
Woo! They are mine today, boy!
Excuse me, we're doing a show here.
Sorry about that, fella. Eaton T. Algae here, host of Extreme Fishing and Extreme Hunting, and I have caught the mother lode.
You caught sea bass?
Bass, son. These are mega sardines.
Those are bass.
You don't know your fish. You're lucky none of these mega sardines are alive to hear that, because these suckers are so mean they'd bite your fingers off and set your iPod on continuous Justin Bieber shuffle.
That's impossible, but those fish sound mean.
One time, a mega sardine was working as a maitre d' at a fancy restaurant, and Heidi Montag walks in without a reservation, and he sat her.
Oh, those fish must die. Those fish must die. I guess they're already dead, but I'm going to kill them worse.
Say, fella, my next show I'm hunting the fabled Southern California mega elf. Can you point me in the right direction?
Yeah, it's right down the hall behind the door that says Ryan Seacrest. Just down there. Oh, wrong way. Make sure you cut him low. He is a wily sucker. Wow, that looked a lot like David Koechner from the movie Tenure.
What?
Oh, it is David Koechner from the movie Tenure.
It is me. Please, it's available now on DVD.
You're kidding. Which brings us to our clip of the week. Lisa Ray, the real McCoy. Who is Lisa Ray McCoy, you ask? I'll just let her explain.
I made my way to Hollywood and became a celebrity. I broke into the movies as Diamond, the ultimate stripper in the Players Club, and became a breakout TV star in the sitcom All of Us. And just when I thought my life was perfect, it got even better. I married Michael Missick, the premier of Turks and Caicos Islands.
Oh, yeah, totally. Lisa Ray, of course. How could I have not known? I still have no idea who she is. None of those things are real, are they? Lisa Ray has a very close relationship with her daughter, and by close, I mean her lips are actually attached to her face.
That's Mommy's baby. That's Kai. That's my love thing. That's my heart. You feel so good. Kai and I are really close, and I really draw a lot of strength from our relationship.
No. Come on, y'all. My nose all in my eye. My mother is very affectionate. Very, very, very. It's too much. Yes or no?
At least she's kind enough not to use any tongue, because that would be intrusive. Mommy, I still have no idea who you are. I tried to Netflix the Players Club, and it's just not on the list. It's just not... All right, come hug me for an uncomfortably long period of time, April 30th at the Mandalay Bay in Las Vegas, Nevada. See you next week, everybody.